Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1 to talk about the last 30 days of the books I've read. The first one we're going to start off with is Prepping for a Suburban or Rural Community. This one talks about setting up sort of like a civil defense or survival group, but to include the whole community. It goes through some legal aspects, what you need to do. It also gives you advice how to approach your community leaders. It's very important. If you're trying to really survive a long-term crisis, you have to get community involved. So this was a good book to give me a few hints on how to do that. Another book I've read, and this was just recently, and I'm studying for this, my ham license. This is called Technician Class, FCC Element 2 Amateur Radio License Preparation by Gordon West. This is the motivator that's going to help me get my ham license. I'm not a person that likes to sit down in front of a computer and study and read. I'd rather have a book, because that way when I have 5 minutes I can sit down here, grab it, read over a few things, and that's what I'm doing. So hopefully in the next 30 days I will get my ham license. So a special thanks to my buddy. He got his ham license and he passed the book on to me, and as soon as I'm done reading this and studying and getting my test, I'm going to pass it on to somebody else that I know that really wants to get his license. Next book I read was The Survival Medicine Handbook by Joe and Amy. They're friends of mine. I'll see them again in November. They came up originally with their first book, and this is a #1 seller. And they have then revised and expanded it. Excellent book. If I had to recommend one prepping medical book, I would definitely have to go with this. I have a brand new copy that I will be giving away to our meet and greet on Saturday at the Travelers Rest Public Library from 10 to 12. One lucky visitor or attendee will leave with this, so hopefully that will help them. Probably the books that I'm very excited about, and these were only acquired in the last 4 days. A buddy of mine bought the set and he's reading them. He finished the first 5, so he gave them to me. It's called 299 Days. There's 10 books in the series, and I am waiting for book 6. I am about ready to do a snatch and grab plan on book 6. He hasn't finished it. I'm going to be checking Google Earth and trying to find the best way into his house and grab that 6th book and get back home, because I'm jonesing. It is an excellent book. It puts you into a group of people that are trying to prepare. Most of them were not preppers, but they have to deal with surviving every day, getting food, and they also have to survive a government that has collapsed but still has a lot of power. So my friend, please finish book 6 quickly, because I am jonesing desperately to see what happens next. I encourage you, read. Get books. A lot of people have Kindles, which is excellent. For me, I am a hands-on book guy. But educate yourself. Start getting a library together. You might not be able to afford every book, but guess what? You got a couple buddies and say, hey, you buy this book, I'll buy this book, you get that one, you get this one. And guess what? You got 4 books, and you only had to buy one. And you read it, you pass it to your buddy, and then you get a little bit more educated. And the important thing is you got that resource there. Like this medical book, it is broken down, so if you have a problem, you can look up that section and read what to do. So urge you, read, educate yourself. It's a huge part of preparation, is just your ability to figure things out. Thanks for watching.